Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Today's exam question is a foundation probability question. Let's go through it. So, the question says here is a fair six sided spinner. Jake is going to spin the spinner once. The first part of the question asks you to write down the probability that the spinner will land on the number 4. Now, this six-sided spinner, we're going to assume that each section is exactly the same area. So, well, we got 1, 2. It says it's a fair six-sided spinner. That's why we make that assumption, right? Okay. So how many 4s are there? There's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers, and there's only one 4. So the probability of it landing on 4 is going to be 1, because there's only one 4 out of 6 possible outcomes, right? Because there's 6 numbers that can come: 1, 2, 7, 4, 3, and 9, and only one of them is 4. Okay, the second part says on a number greater than 10. So if we go back to our spinner here, none of the numbers are greater than 10. So the probability of that is going to be 0 out of 6, which can be just written as 0, because there are no numbers that are greater than 10. Okay, the third part of the question, or part B in this case, not A, part 2. Okay, Liz is going to spin the spinner 120 times. Work out an estimate for the number of times the spinner will land on 7. Now for this question, what we are going to do is we're going to first find the probability of getting a 7. So we write that as this: P open bracket 7. That means this is the probability of getting the number 7, and that is 1 over 6, because there's only one 7 out of 6 possible outcomes. Okay, so to find an estimate, what we're going to do is we're going to multiply the number of times we've repeated the experiment or spun the spinner, which is 120 times, by the probability of getting a 7. So 120 times 1 over 6. So I'll do the working out below. There's a few ways you can do this. So you can do 120 times 1, so multiply by the numerator. When you multiply a whole number by a fraction, you can multiply the whole number by the numerator, and then the answer you divide by the denominator. Okay, 120 divided by 6, that gives you 20. So this is going to be an estimate of the number of times the spinner will land on 7. It's only an estimate, it's not the exact number of time that it will land. It could land more, it could land less, but based on this probability, this is the estimate. Right, and that's this question solved. Thank you for watching. Hope this helps.